this side will have full adder 1. This is full adder 2. Then we had full adder 3. Then the last one was full adder 4. So this way we had 4 full adders. The input was Cin given only to the first full adder. The inputs were A1, B1, A2, B2, A3, B3, A4 and B4. Since this is a binary parallel adder, so we need to know that A is our 4-bit input and B is also 4-bit input, and we have given to the full adders the first bit input, that is the LSBs. A1 and B1 are given to first full adder, and the full adder needs 3 input, that is A and B and Cin. So these are the 3 inputs given to first full adder. Then the output will have S1, that is the sum output, and the carry out. The carry out will be the Cin for second full adder. This is the carry out for first full adder. First full adder का carry out है, that will go as a Cin to the second full adder. Then we'll have S2 as the second sum output. The carry out will be the Cin given to the third full adder. Then S3, then we have the Cin, which is the carry out of third full adder given to the fourth full adder. This is S4, and this is our final carry out. Now this was the basic structure of binary parallel adder. This was clear? It has a drawback. The basic drawback is the carry ripples from first full adder to second full adder. Until and unless this carry is not generated, the second full adder will not give the valid output. Clear? So that is what the second full adder depends on the carry generated by the first full adder. This is how the third full adder depends on the carry generated by the second full adder, and the fourth full adder depends on the carry generated by third full adder. And this is how all the full adders depending on the carry generated by the previous full adders. Clear? Now this is the reason we call it as ripple carry adder. Ripple carry adder. Clear? Now we have a problem that the carry gets rippled and we don't get the exact output the same instance, as we call it as binary parallel adder. Parallel का मतलब है we should get the simultaneous output, but since due to the ripple carry from first full adder to second full adder, we don't get the instantaneous output. The output will be getting after a certain delay of time. ठीक है? तो delay के कारण will not get the तुरंत जो आपको output मिलता है वो नहीं मिलेगा. For this, we go for the another full adder, which is known as look ahead carry adder. Look ahead carry adder. Now this one is an adder which actually eliminates the delay produced by this particular full adder. ये बाइनरी पैरेलल एडर में जो डिले हो रहा है उसको वो रिड्यूस करता है. So we go for look ahead carry adder. Now it actually depends on the concept of the first is generated carry and the propagated carry. Generated carry and propagated carry. So these are the two important terms which is required in the look ahead carry adder. So basically, when we talk about binary parallel adder, we have a full adder, and let us take the basic diagram of a full adder. If I am giving an input to a half adder, first let us take the nth bit an and bn. I'll be having two outputs. What are the outputs? क्या क्या output होंगे? When I am giving the input, what will be the outputs? Yes, tell me. One is an dot bn. Clear? One is an dot bn. This is my half adder one, and this is known as GL, which is called as generated carry. This carry is a generated carry. Another one is AN XOR BN. Now this is called as propagated carry. PN. Let us call it as PN. And this is a generated carry. We call it as GL. This is a first half adder of a particular full adder. We are using 4 full adders. तो एक full adder का ये half adder है. We are just talking about the internal structure of a full adder. ठीक है? Now what happens? This is a generated carry and this one is a propagated carry. What actually we do? We are giving this propagated carry along with Cn to the second half adder. I am having Ha2. This is my second half adder. Clear? Now this propagated carry along with Cn will produce this sum, that is Pn XOR Cn, which it will be Sn. Sn क्या होगा? That is the sum output. Clear? Pn. What is Pn? It is An XOR Bn XOR Cn. So that is the sum output. Now the second half adder, which will be producing an output which is Pn dot Cn. Pn dot Cn produce करेगा because that is the second output of the second half adder. That is, it will be an AND of both the inputs. Clear? So first one is Pn. First one is An XOR Bn XOR Cn. Second one is this one Pn and Cn. So Pn dot Cn. So this is given along with this to an OR gate, and it produces Cn plus 1. And what is it? Cn plus 1 is, from here we get Gn plus Pn dot Cl. Clear? So this is how we'll be having the final output Cn plus 1. जो यहाँ से C out आएगा, जो C out आएगा will be this one. We are just taking the nth bit. ठीक है, तो हमने कोई भी nth bit का एक जनरल एक्सप्रेशन निकाला है, and this expression will be applicable for all the full adders. सभी full adders में applicable होंगे. So here we'll be having two outputs. One is Sn, another one is Cn plus 1. Sn is Pn XOR Cn and Cn plus 1 is Gn plus Pn dot Cn. Clear? So this is how we'll be having two outputs of the first full adder. Now we'll have to convert it to look ahead carry adder. How does it converts? Now we got to know about the generated carry and the propagated. These are the two carries, the generated carry and the propagated carry. So here I am having generated carry and the propagated carry. इसको हम generated carry इसलिए बोलते हैं because it gets generated directly, and this is a propagated carry because it is propagated to the second half adder to produce the final carry out along with Cl. Are you getting my point? So basic concept lies here, the generated carry and the propagated carry. So basically, when we draw a look ahead carry adder, we have this one is a general rider. I am giving A1, B1 to a half adder. This one. Here I am giving A1, the first bit, A1 and B1, and I have given it to the XOR gate. This is the XOR gate. The output will be output of the XOR gate. What is it? An XOR Bn produces Pn. This is Pn, and the AND produces Gn. Clear? So it is having two outputs. One is Pn, another one is Gn. From here, we will give Cin, the first input. Cin. हम सिर्फ यही देंगे. We'll give only Cin input, and the rest it will calculate inside. Now here I will give A2 and B2 to the second XOR gate, and I'll have two outputs. One is, this will become P1 and G1, and here it is C input. So this is P2 and G2. It will produce P2 and G2. Now I have the third set of inputs, A3, B3. It will produce P3, and from here it will produce G3. So here it is producing P1, G1, P2, G2, P3 and G3. I'll produce the fourth set of input, A4 P4. It will produce P4 and G4. That's it. Okay. So from here we have got all the propagated carries and the generated carries. Now the next step is very important. यहाँ तक clear है सबको? Is everyone clear till here? Yes, reply. If anyone is not clear, yes. Is it clear still here, students? We are designing a look-ahead carry adder, which eliminates the problem faced by binary parallel adder. Is this clear? Yes, everyone, students. Anyone who is still not clear? We are just taking the first step of all the full adders. सिर्फ ये half adder को consider किए. Now we'll move to the next step. Now the important step is to generate this Cn. ये जो आपका Cn+1 प्रोड्यूस होगा. What was Cn+1? Cn+1 क्या था? What was it? यहाँ पर से जो प्रोड्यूस हो रहा था, it was Gn plus Pn dot Cl. Correct? This was Cn+1. So basically ये जो Cn+1 होगा वो नेक्स्ट आपका कैरी जनरेट करके देगा. Now from here, if this is C1, so from here we'll get C2. C2 will be generated as Pn dot Cn. यहाँ से आपका Pn आ रहा है और यहाँ से आपका Cn आ रहा है. These two gets ANDed. Clear? This is P1 and C1. If I have to calculate C2, N is 1, so this will be C2. This will be G1 plus P1 dot C1. Clear? So C2 G1 plus P1 dot C1. So we'll generate C2 here. So here Pn and C1 are, it is already generated. ये calculate हो चुका है. Now the next step, P1 dot C1. This will be added ORed and it is producing C2. Is this clear? यहाँ पर ये C2 generate करेगा. Now we'll move on to the next step. ये जो C2 generate होगा वो यहाँ पर use होगा for generating C3. C3 generate होने के लिए. ठीक है? So here I am having, that is the next step. C2 is generated inside. वैसे ही आपका ये दोनों AND होगा and the output gets ORed. These two gets ANDed. And the output, sorry. C2 से लेंगे. This is our C2. From here we'll be getting C2. C2 is taken and this gets ANDed. And the output of this is ORed. Actually, this is the internal structure of a look-ahead carry adder. So यहाँ से you will be getting C3. From here you will be getting C4. यहाँ से आपका C4 calculate हो जाएगा. यहाँ से C5 will be calculated. And at this side we already have P1 and G1. P1 and G1. So what was our sum? P1 and C1. C1 था, तो C1 तो यहाँ पर already था, so this will be given here. C1 and P1. These two getting XORed to produce S1. ठीक है, so यहाँ से C1 is given and here it is P1. P1 is already generated, propagated carry, and it is producing S1. So here, since we are producing C2, C2 जो produce हुआ था, C2 along with P2. This was C2 XOR P2. So it will get XORed and it is producing S2. Here we have generated C3 and P3 is the propagated carry. It is producing S3. C4 is generated, then P4. It is XORed and it is producing S4. And we have finally C5, which is our carry out. Is this clear, students? If anyone is having any doubt,
No, ma'am.
यहीं पर internally C2, C3, C4, C5 calculate कर रहे हैं. It is only from this formula. ये जो formula है, यही है आपका पूरा calculation करता है. Only by this formula, Cn plus 1, that is Gn plus Pn dot Cn. तो यहीं से आपके सारे formulas calculate हो जाते हैं. That is, we can calculate C2, C3, C4 and C5. All the four carries rather, we are generating through this formula. Is this clear? Look ahead, carry adder concept is clear or not?
No, ma'am.
Everyone, it's not clear. What is not clear?
वो डायग्राम कुछ समझ में नहीं आया मैम. वो C2, C3.
कौन सा ये look ahead carry adder का?
Yes, ma'am.
What is not clear in that? See here. Look at here everyone. ये जो first part है half adder का, हमने सिर्फ यही part लिया है. This is given A1 B1 given. Here it is a XOR gate and this one is a AND gate. तो हमने जब A1 B1 दिया, the output will be two outputs, Gn and Pn. तो A1 B1 में तो ये G1 और P1 प्रोड्यूस करेगा. तो यही हमने किया है यहाँ पे. तो यहाँ पर इसने Pn प्रोड्यूस किया, Pn is the propagated carry. तो P1 is A1 XOR B1. तो दोनों का XOR हुआ. Second is the AND gate, which is G1. और हम यहाँ पे C input दे रहे हैं. Initially हमें देना पड़ेगा. This is our first C input. ठीक है? तो यहाँ से C in गया. Let us take it as C1. Now internally ये जो है आपका C2 C3 generate करेगा. That will be calculated by this formula. This formula is clear, right? Cn plus 1 is clear. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
This one is clear. So Cn plus 1 is Gn plus Pn dot Cn. यहाँ तक क्लियर है? तो यहाँ पर इसने फर्स्ट आपका P1 और G1 कैलकुलेट कर दिए. सिमिलरली सेकेंड वाला जो आपका XOR और AND का कॉम्बिनेशन है, A2 B2 से P2 और G2 कैलकुलेट करेगा. ठीक है? P2 और G2 कैलकुलेट हो गया. Now we have to calculate C2. C2 चाहिए हमें. तो C2 कैलकुलेशन के लिए that is simply from the formula. ये जो फॉर्मूला है C2 is what? G1 plus P1 dot C1. सिर्फ ये फॉर्मूला है. आप ये अंदर का नहीं भी बनाओगे तो भी कोई इशू नहीं है. That is I just drew it only for your convenience. ये internal calculation होता है. C2 is G1 plus P1 dot C1. यहाँ पर आपका G2 है, G2 is already given. We need only G1, P1 and C1 for C2 calculation. हमें C2 यहाँ पर चाहिए, यहाँ पर P1 है, G1 है, C1 है, तो तीनों को हम इसके अकॉर्डिंग डिजाइन कर सकते हैं and that C2 will be calculated here. ये जो C2 कैलकुलेट होगा वो आपका यहाँ पर भी यूज होगा और ये आपके फाइनल सम में यूज होगा, जो S2 कैलकुलेट हो रहा है उसमें भी यूज होगा। क्लियर? यहाँ पर आपका G1 प्लस P1 डॉट C1 है, दैट विल बी कैलकुलेटिंग C2 और वैसे ही हमारा C3 कैलकुलेट हो जाएगा और C4 भी कैलकुलेट हो जाएगा। ये जो चारों आपके कैलकुलेट होंगे वो सिर्फ इस फॉर्मूला से कैलकुलेट होंगे। क्लियर? इज दिस क्लियर? नाउ जस्ट फॉलो दिस फॉर्मूला। ये फॉर्मूला से ही आपके सारे कैलकुलेशंस हो जाएंगे। C2, C3, C4 and C5. We just have to use one OR gate and one AND gate by making use of this P, C and G combination. Is this clear now? इंटरनल जो आपका इसमें जो डिजाइन है उसमें आपको नहीं जाना है, but it will generate C2 by this formula, it will generate C3 by this formula and generate C4 and C5, and as it generates C2 we'll be getting this S1, S2, S3 and S4. S1 क्या है? What is this? Sn is Pn XOR Cn, right? Pn XOR Cn, that is our S1. Sn है, तो अगर हमें S1 निकालना है it will be P1 XOR C1. तो हमने S1 के लिए C1 लिया, this is taken directly, and P1 is already calculated here. ये Pn जो हमने कैलकुलेट किया P1, that is taken. So P1 XOR C1 will produce S1. Similarly P2 XOR C2. C2 आपका कैलकुलेट हो जाएगा यहाँ से with the help of P1, G1 and C1. C2 will be calculated internally. So P2 XOR C2 will generate S2. Similarly, C3 will be calculated. For C3 calculation, we need G2, P2 and C2. So G3 and P3 are already available. These two are available. From C2 calculation, we'll take C3. We'll take C2 and C3 is calculated. Similarly, C4 is calculated and C5 is calculated. And accordingly, we'll get S2, S3, S4 values. And finally, we'll be getting our C5. Yes. Is this clear now? Anyone who is still having doubt? Yes? Is it clear or still not clear? Everyone is clear with this? Is it reducing the problem of binary parallel adder? Is it reducing the problem? Is it eliminating the problem of binary parallel adder? Yes, reply. Yes, it is. It is definitely eliminating the problem of binary parallel adder. As we are generating all the carries simultaneously, and these carries are used to generate the sum, final sum and the final carry out. Clear? So this is how our binary parallel adder, that is the ripple carry adder की जो problem है उसको reduce करता है. People, are you clear with this or you still not clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next topic is BCD adder. Now what is a BCD? Reply first. BCD क्या है? जब तक BCD क्लियर नहीं होगा हम BCD adder नहीं समझ पाएंगे. What is BCD? Reply. क्या होता है BCD? BCD का full form क्या है? Yes. What is the full form of BCD? It's binary coded decimal. Correct. And what is special about it? Binary coded decimal का क्या काम है? How is it done? How is it represented? Yes. It's a weighted code. Okay. What else? What else do we know about the binary BCD code? It is represented by 2 to the power n. 8421 code. It is represented by 4 bit. 4 bit में representation होता है. ठीक है? So what we need to understand about a BCD code, that it's a 4 bit code and we need to add 2 BCD numbers. Now when we are adding, suppose let us take 7. 7 is represented as 0, 1, 1, 1. Now if I add 6 to it, it is 0, 1, 1, 0. These are the codes of 7 and 6. Clear? 7 is represented by 0, 1, 1, 0 and 6 is represented by 0, 1, 1, 0. 7 is 0, 1, 1, 1. 6 is 0, 1, 1, 0. If we go binary addition, 1 plus 0, it's 1. 1 plus 1, 0 with 1 carry. 1 plus 1 plus 1, it's 1. 1 carry, which comes here. It is 1, 1, 0, 1. What is it? ये क्या है? 1, 1, 0, 1 क्या है? Yes, tell me. What is 1, 1, 0, 1? It's 13. That is okay. Is this a BCD number? BCD में 6 illegal codes होते हैं. You all remember? We have 6 illegal codes in BCD. This is not a BCD. ये BCD नहीं है. We know that the addition of 7 and 6 is 13. We know that. But how we represent 13 in BCD? 13 को BCD में कैसे represent करें? Yes, 9, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9 तक रहता है. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 are illegal codes. Now coming to this point, this is 13. We know that. Do you know how do we represent 13 in BCD? 13 को कैसे लिखेंगे? BCD में 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Correct. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1 and 1. This represents 1. This represents 3. But we are getting this, which is an illegal code. Clear? So whenever we get this 1, 1, 0, 1, what do? We add 6. This is 0, 1, 1, 0. If we are adding 0, 1, 1, 0, what happens? 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 1, it's 1 again. 1 plus 1, it's 0. 1 is carried. In this one, it is again 0. 1 is carried, which is taken as the 5th bit, which is 1. Now if I take 3 zeros here, this will be 1 and this will be 3. So what is the solution whenever, just listen carefully, in the binary addition for each 4-bit group, whenever we add two BCD numbers, that is 7 plus 6, 8 plus 9, or else anything 9 plus 9, if we are getting an illegal code of it, the answer is illegal. We add 6 to it. We are adding 6 to it. That is actually converting it to my proper BCD number. If I am adding 6 to any of the illegal code, I am getting a proper BCD code. We know that the adding 7 plus 6 is 13. But this is not the way we represent our BCD number. We have to represent it in a proper way. And this is how we represent our BCD number. हम BCD को ऐसे represent करते हैं. So when I'm adding 7 plus 6, it should be in this format, right? So here 7 plus 6 should be in this particular format. And for bringing it to this format, we are adding 0110 to the invalid code we are getting. Is this becoming clear? Everyone, why do we add 6? We are adding 6, ये clear है? Why we are adding 6, not any other number? कितने invalid codes होते हैं? How many invalid codes do we have? 6. That is the only answer. 6 invalid codes है, इसलिए हम 6 ऐड करते हैं. कभी भी if whenever you get answer as the 15 है answer. Let us take the addition of two BCD number is 15. So what is the binary of 15? It is 1111. ये है आपका binary 15 का. Now we cannot represent 15 this way. What do? We'll add 6 to it. हम इसमें 6 ऐड करेंगे, ठीक है? So adding 6, this becomes 1 plus 0 1. 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 is carried. 1 plus 1 plus 1, it's 1. 1 is carried. 1 plus 1 plus 0, it's 0. 1 is carried. And we can add 3 zeros this side. Now what is this? This is 1 and this is 5. This is how we will be converting the invalid codes to the valid BCD code. Is this clear? Why are we adding 6 to it? Is this clear, students? Addition of 6 is important in BCD code just to make it a valid BCD code. Clear now everyone? Now this we have to design. ये हमें design करना है. Designing this is very important. Now whenever we have to know, Kritika Tiwari, no ma'am. What is not clear? Yes, Kritika? You can turn on your mic and say what is not clear, if you are not clear with this. Why only 6? I just explained it better that we are having 6 invalid codes. 6 invalid codes है, इसलिए हमें 6 ऐड करना होता है. अगर हम 6 ऐड करते हैं तो we can convert it to valid BCD code. And if we are not converting it, like if we add 5 or 6, 5 or 4 or any other number, will not get the valid code. Ma'am, all are 8-bit. Return together or we give space. नहीं, you have to give space. 8-bit में नहीं लिखना है. अगर आप 14 लिख रहे हैं, 15 लिख रहे हैं, 13 लिख रहे हैं, तो just write 1 as 4-bit, 4 as another 4-bit. You have to give space. Just make it very clear कि 1 का कोड ये है और 4 का कोड ये है. 15 में 1 का कोड ये है, 5 का कोड ये है. Clear? So you have to represent the individual decimal numbers by 4-bit. तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम एडिशंस करते हैं. Clear? Now we'll have to consider two things which is very important while BCD addition. BCD addition जब हम करते हैं तो we may get the outputs. जो आउटपुट मिलेगा वो कहाँ तक राई करेगा? What would be our expected output when we are adding BCD numbers? Yes, anyone who can reply? Expected output क्या होगा? Sum output I'm asking. Now if I am adding maximum BCD number कौन सा होता है? 9. Correct? 9, that is up to 18. Correct? And 18 is represented as 0, 0, 0, 1. 1 and 8 is represented as 1, 0, 0, 0. So this is how we represent the number 18. Now we need to know the sum outputs. Sum, that is we start with the sum output S4. Let us take S5. S5, S4, S3, S2 and S1. These are our sum outputs. Clear? Now the sum outputs are taken as, let me draw it here. This is not working. S5, S4, S3, S2 and S1. Let us take as 5 bit जो हमें मिलेगा. Now अगर हमें 9 तक मिलता है, if the sum output is still 9, that is 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. यहाँ तक अगर हमें आउटपुट मिलेगा तो we don't have to do anything. If we are getting till 9, we are talking about addition. Just remember and listen to me carefully. We are talking about the output, the sum output. Sum output जब तक ये रहेगा, this is a valid code. 0 is taken as the another value, and this is 1, 0, 0, 1. This one is a final valid BCD code. Now if it is 1, 0, 1, 0, that is the another code. 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 and 1. Then 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Then 0, 1, 0, sorry. 1, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Then 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. ये till 15 हो गया. Sum output. Now next is 16, where this goes high. That is our S5 goes high, and the rest will be 0. 17, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. This is our 17. 18 is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Now you can even take 3 bits here, but all these will be 0. So we don't have to consider these bits. इनको consider करने की जरूरत नहीं है. We are worried about only this bit. ठीक है? Of the second group BCD. So these are not considered. We'll consider only this and these 4 bits. Clear? So what is the logic that this goes high till here, till we get 15 as an output, and this goes high for these 3 combinations. These are the sum outputs. This we have to design. Clear? Now designing this is very typical. थोड़ा सा टिपिकल है. You need to understand the logic. Now the logic is, for this, if the S4, S5, S4, S3, S2, S1 is greater than 9, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. If this is greater than 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, add 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. This is the logic that we studied right now. अगर ये बड़ा है, इससे बड़ा है, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, will add 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 to it and will convert it to the proper BCD code. ठीक है? Now for this, we need to know where this S2, S3 and S1 is going high. And for that we have to design